Episode 1, Coffee No Milk. Thank y'all for being here. If you don't already know, we did get banned on TikTok. I'm not mad about it. I already knew it was coming. I understand the games that they play. I understand that First Amendment in America is not for black people. Okay? That First Amendment is for the ones that toe the line, the ones that push their propaganda. They don't want the truth. They don't want fairness. They don't want equality. They don't want us to do nothing other than stroke they Neanderthal ass ego. If you pay attention, the more whitewashed you are, the more American you are, the better time you'll have on social media and in America, period. But nonetheless, I want to thank y'all for taking this journey with me. Now, before we get into it, I want to let you know who this is for and who it's not for. Are you a melanated individual that cares about our people and the welfare of the community? You in the right place. This is for you. Can you understand that this is a roller coaster ride? There will be ups, there will be downs. There will be times where you with me. There will be times where you shy away from me a little bit. Some of you will hate me. A lot of you will love me. Can you understand that? If so, this is for you. You in the right place. Now, let me tell you who this ain't for. You tap dancing, sellout, bootlicking, European popsicle sucking ass, bitch ass motherfuckers. Stay the fuck away from me. That's your only warning. I don't care if this thing somehow works out and you catch me out in public. This is your one warning. Are you a quote unquote white ally that all you do is spend all day telling black people, no, we ain't all like that. But you know damn well in your family, in your friend group, at your job with your coworkers, you around a bunch of racist motherfuckers and you don't do nothing but sit up here and try to de-escalate with us, telling us not to dive off the cliff. But you ain't saying nothing or doing nothing about the people that are around you that cause harm to us. Stay the fuck away from me. This ain't for you. I don't give a fuck about nobody's allyship that isn't willing to go down the hard road of confronting white supremacy, racism, and everything associated with it. I'm here to have a conversation with my community, with melanated people. I'm here to bridge the gap. I'm here as a consequence of our neglect of the community. If you happen to be a European or a white American and you're wondering why, why is he so racist? Why does he hate us so much? You just answered your own question. It's 2026 and you don't know why the fuck there would be such a disdain for you. I am here. I am present. I exist as karma for white supremacy. I treat European rejects exactly how they treat us. So if you're white and you're wondering why you're hearing these words, if it don't apply to you, let the shit fly. If it do apply to you, then fuck you. There is no reason to be offended by nothing that's gonna be said if you're not a white supremacist, if you're not a racist, if you're not a Klan member. But if you are any of those things, I don't give a fuck how offended you are. I don't give a fuck about none of your threats. I don't give a fuck about your 2 cents. I don't give a fuck about nothing you thinking of saying. I don't even think twice on reading nothing that y'all gonna put in the comment section if you are not one of my community. And lastly, what I have learned from being on social media is it does not matter what you talk about, how you say it, what you say. It doesn't matter because someone will be mad. If I critique and hold black men accountable, black men are mad. If I critique and hold black women accountable, black women are mad. When I hold the older generation accountable, they mad. When I hold the younger generation accountable, they mad. When I hold white people accountable, they mad. If I hold the Latinos accountable, they mad. All of you motherfuckers find a way to get mad, yet none of you motherfuckers ever create any real world solutions that fix the problem from the root. So now you got to deal with me. And with that being said, welcome to episode 1, Coffee No Milk. Thank you for taking this ride with me. Let's get into it. White supremacy controls pro-blackness more than pro-black people do. Where do you think y'all are going to get by just abiding by whatever normalizations white supremacists put in place? Why is it that melanated people default to disrespect, to betrayal, to deception with each other? Meanwhile, the main enemy, the reason why you're even like this in the first place, the people that conditioned you to be self-destructive, operate the opposite way. Controlled chaos, instilled fear. Freedom of speech only exists for Klan members. And even still, the greed of white supremacy is so massive that even when they stop towing the line and begin to understand that the rich whites don't even care about them either, guess what? They get canceled too. Guess what? Their accounts get closed too. What's happening here is a ruling class has found the perfect means to keep you enslaved. All they got to do is just keep you fixated on each other. They keep all the black people demonizing all the black people. They keep all the Latinos demonizing all the Latinos. They keep all the Native Americans demonizing all the Native Americans. They keep all the Native Americans demonizing all the Latinos. They keep all the Latinos demonizing all the black people. They keep all the black people demonizing the Latinos. They keep all the black people demonizing the Native Americans and everything which way in between. When are you gonna get tired of it? I'm puzzled at how any of you can say you care about your children, yet your actions, your habits say the exact opposite. The 13th Amendment says that slavery shall be abolished except as a punishment for a crime. If you need to be outraged about something, why not be outraged there? If you want to make progress on something, why not make progress there? There shouldn't be no except. The reason why I brought that up is because a troubled child in the black household is a mirror to his mother and father. Yet when that troubled child does not receive the guidance, discipline, when they do not get the nurturing, the love that they are supposed to receive, what do you think is going to come from that? You think somehow they're still going to end up a great child? No. They're going to burn their hand on the stove so many times over, it'll make your head spin. But you don't care because you don't even have time to deal with it because you're too busy serving as a slave in massa's agenda. Then here comes the sirens. Here comes the cop cars and the handcuffs, the bangings on the door for your baby that you failed to parent. And you know what I watch? I watch as all these black parents, oh yeah, go on, take him to jail. He need to go. Go on, put him in a cell. He or she need to go. Go on, get the hell up out my house. You 18 now. You just subjected your baby to slavery all because you don't have the ability to parent right. All because you can't articulate yourself. You can't convey the message that needs to be conveyed. Now that baby gotta be a slave. The reality is, right now, Donald Trump could announce that chattel slavery is back and most of you would line up, volunteer for your own fucking slaughter. You're a fucking embarrassment to what black history is. I had a conversation with a black woman recently, joking around, me and a brother talking about it. Well, man, if we was on the plantation, man, they gonna have to kill us, dog. We gonna have to blah, 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 blase, whatever, whoop-de-whoop, right? The sister chimes in and says, yeah, if we was on a plantation, nah, I'd be in the house. I'd be all right. I'm just going to have massa babies. I'm going to be living good. Excuse me? I had to take a deep breath. I was so taken aback. I was so appalled by this notion, by this thought that you think you would be better off by being a house slave. But that's where black people are today, in America especially. See, we want all the benefits of being the front runners in history, the ones that pioneered the civil rights movement, the ones that put in the work. But we don't want none of the goddamn responsibility or accountability attached to the downside of it. Black people in America are the most whitewashed people in the world. It's proven by how you treat each other. It's proven by how you put this motherfucking cracker on a pedestal, yet you won't even look each other in the eye. The nerve of you motherfuckers to sit there and have the audacity to have a fucking opinion on black history and the direction that black community needs to go. The black family needs to go. But your punk ass don't even want to go outside and talk to your people. When's the last time you even had a conversation with a stranger that looked like you? When's the last time you even greeted somebody that looked like you that you didn't even know? But the obsession, right? What do we need to do? What can we do? What should we do? How the solution? Oh my God, what are we going to do as a community? Shut the fuck up. It's very plain and simple. We start from the bottom and we build it up. But most of you ain't willing to start from the bottom. Most of you is waiting, begging and pleading for a fucking microwave moment, For a moment where tomorrow, all of a sudden, our problems are fucking fixed. That ain't how it worked, motherfucker. You gotta be willing to sacrifice and build and suffer. You gotta be willing to die about it. But that's the problem. You motherfuckers ain't willing to die about a motherfucking thing. Not even your own children. Not even yourself. Not your mama. Not your daddy. Not your wife. Not your husband. I watch as all you motherfuckers get manipulated on these fucking apps to be your worst versions of yourself. Then have the audacity to sit up here and wonder why we can't go nowhere. You motherfuckers go outside and default to being assholes and rude, disrespectful to each other, but all of a sudden a fucking white man, a white woman cross your path and you got manners all of a sudden. What a fucking embarrassment. What a disrespect to all the trauma, to all the dysfunction, to all the atrocities, to all the genocide, to all the rapes of black women, to all the things that happened to our people. What a fucking embarrassment for you to now sit here and normalize this game. Black man can't even be honest no more. If he tries to be, he's looked at as weak. Black man can't even cry. If he tries, he's looked at as weak. Black man can't even express himself. All of a sudden, he's the problem. Black man gotta self-destruct. Black man gotta kill himself. Only way he proves his value by dying. It's a couple articles all over social media for a few weeks, then you motherfuckers forget. The nerve of these sisters to sit up here and say, oh, well, black men is more of a danger to us than white men are. Motherfucker, are you talking about the motherfuckers that raped you in mass? The motherfucker that owned his woman? We ain't never owned you. This is coming from a motherfucker that has only ever sought to protect black women, but I see, how can I defend something that seeks to cut down its own tree? Why would I water this tree and the motherfucking tree itself wants to eat itself? Why would I want to pour into you? Why would I want to be chivalrous to you? And all you've shown me is every reason why I should not. I don't even like white women. Not even attracted to them. But it's so puzzling to sit here and want to give the world to a black woman that don't even want nothing to do with you. She obsessed with the last 50 men that she chose that fucked her over. Now she trying to fuck me over because of what they did. You are all living the Matrix. I hate to even say that because then it turns the conversation into this fucking joke. But you are. You are all actively right now being tricked off your throne. You are all actively right now being tricked out of your blackness, whitewashed, code switched out of your own identity. What a disappointment. The generations, the modern day generations of black people with all the resources, all of the chance, all of the opportunity, all of the motivation in the world to become self-sufficient, to liberate, to pioneer, to be the catalyst, to be a beacon of hope. But no, you motherfuckers want to be Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Lil Durk, and fucking whoever else. Stupid motherfuckers. And all the rest of these pro-black content creators sitting up here, oh yeah, we do. Motherfucker, when's the last time we even made progress in this community? When's the last milestone we fucking made? When's the last time we even stopped towing the line to push the motherfucking limits, to push the boundary line? Nowadays, all these white folks got to do is send the cops after you and you gonna shut the fuck up. And you got the nerve to talk about black history? You got the audacity to mention black historical idols and your punk ass won't even stop working for white people. This conversation will never stop because you motherfuckers won't stop. If you're tired of the repetitiveness of the topic, then stop contributing to the self-destruction. How stupid must motherfuckers be? Everybody want to be real. Everybody want to be real. Everybody want to be authentic. Everybody want to be original. But don't nobody want to accept what come with all of it. Here's the reality. We're going to talk about experience and actions. If I was to go off my experience with black women, I would never defend another black woman again. But hold on. because I keep hearing all of this. Oh my God, these men ain't no good. These men are this, these men are that, right? But if you take a look here, what you'll see is a conversation between me and a black woman that I met today. I met her in the morning, and by later on in that same day, this is what I got. Feel free to pause the screen. This is what the dating pool for brothers look like. This is what I see, even though I hear black women say, well, we don't need black men. We don't need this and we don't need that. Oh, well, we don't need y'all to defend us. We don't need this, that, and the third. But yet I get a million of these. A bunch of women claiming to not need men, begging men for money. I hope you ain't got no baby daddy that's on child support, because if you don't need him, if you don't need the money, take him off child support, do it all by yourself. If you don't need men at all, then don't use nothing men created. If you don't need men, all you simply need to do is you and all your little friends go somewhere and live on an island with each other. Let's see how that works out. The reality is that women don't even like women. The amount of lesbian women that come to men like, you know what, I kind of get what y'all were talking about. These hoes is crazy.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but there's something going on out here. And I don't know if it's my algorithm per se or what, but like, it's a lot of studs that's going back to men. I'm seeing a lot of content about women telling their stories about how they going back to men because women are just too wicked out here. Like, these women aren't just, they're not over their gay phases and they're just like, okay, fun's over. Like, nah, like they like, nah, I really do like women. I want to take a woman serious, but you know what? These women are so wicked out here, bro. Like, if I'm gonna be with a being, I might as well just pick the lesser out of two evils.
You don't even understand nor comprehend that a loss for you is a loss for me. A loss for me is a loss for you. Our story runs hand in hand. Our legacy runs hand in hand. Everything about us runs parallel. You can't wash one hand without washing the other. I've watched men try to be kind to you and you disrespect them, emasculate them, and humiliate them. I've watched men try to give you the world and you humiliate them. The audacity for you to even claim feminism when feminism had no credibility without you. The only reason why white women welcomed you into feminism is because they ass wasn't even being taken seriously prior to you joining. They used the black struggle to gain credibility, then left you standing there on a porch like a sick fucking puppy. It's so hilarious the amount of complaints y'all have about the men that are being raised when it's the single mothers that are raising them. You have all these complaints about how people are raised and about the lack of men and all these boys, but yet it's y'all raising them. You mad at how feminine these YNs are. It's y'all raising them. You get mad at a man after you done had a baby by him. Then you don't want the man no more. Instead of just co-parenting like a human person, instead of having the common decency to allow that child to have a father, you deprive the child and that man of each other because you don't want him no more. If we gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. The amount of times a woman lost interest and now a child has to lose a father. The amount of times a man has to chase you to see his child and you making every which excuse for him not to. Then a turn around and put him on child support and call yourself an independent woman. You are a bacterial infection. That's what you are. I would never speak to nor date another black woman again. Because black women in America, in particular, have done nothing but express hatred for current men that have done nothing to them, all because the men that they chose wrong. So you mean to tell me that now all the men that you run into have to be punished and have to be abused by you, all because you chose the wrong guy or you chose the wrong men? You got your heart broken. Now, all of a sudden, the current men got to face the repercussions for what previous men did. There are a mass of black men that would love to wife you, that would love to protect you, that would love to defend you, that would love to be chivalrous, that would love to put a ring on your finger, that would love to have a family with you, that would love to give you the world. It's too bad you wouldn't even know how to receive it if it was laid out right in front of you. You wouldn't even know how to appreciate a good man. You wouldn't even know how to recognize one. The problem is all y'all are really good on the internet at saying a bunch of words, but your actions say you a hoe. When you start hearing black women talk about, no, I'm not pro-black people, I'm pro-black woman. No, you're not pro-black at all, dumbass. If you can't be pro-black the whole thing, you're not pro-black at all. Because guess what? You're here. You have the rights that you have because of black men, because of Martin Luther King, because of Malcolm X, because of the black men that sacrificed, the black men that lost their lives, the black men that done fought wars for you. I'm talking about these black men done landed in war zones being shot by American soldiers and the quote unquote enemy. And you have the audacity. If it wasn't for black men, we'd still be on the damn plantation. If it wasn't for the sacrifices of black men, we'd still all be on the plantation. I invite all of you to go do some reading before you run your little emotional ass, punk ass mouth, because you ain't gonna do nothing but get torched in that comment section. Following, subscribing to a panderer doesn't make you correct either. What it does is cripple you, because now can't none of you even accept accountability. I have held black men to the fire over and over again for our lack of protection in this community. And 99% of the time, the brothers will sit there and they'll take it. The brothers will sit there and they'll have the conversation. You know what almost never happens? When I'm addressing black women, y'all duck, y'all dodge, y'all move the goalpost. You start regurgitating shit a fucking panderer said, a motherfucker that's so bitch made, they can't hold you accountable because they don't even have the balls to. All they know how to do is stroke your ego like a bitch. Accountability is for everybody in the community, whether if it's black man, black woman, or black child. If you have a problem with accepting accountability, you can't be on this pro-black ride. You disqualify yourself, because accountability is needed to get to the next level, to evolve. Before you can fix anything in the community, you have to acknowledge what the issues are. You have to accept what the issues are. You have to be able to strategize on what the issues are. You have to be able to understand and comprehend the magnitude of these issues. And you got to be able to look yourself in the mirror and deal with all your little punk ass skeletons before you even become eligible to speak on the topic. But you know what I see? I see women chasing after Megan Thee Stallion talking about pro-blackness. I see men chasing after Lil Durk talking about pro-blackness. Shut the fuck up about being pro-black if your idol is NBA Youngboy. One of the main reasons why we can't fix nothing in the community is because everybody's stuck in an echo chamber, regurgitating bullshit and lies, regurgitating propaganda that originates from a fucking cracker. Your habits say you're a Klan member. Your actions say you're a Klan member adjacent. When's the last time you invested in a black-owned business? When's the last time you sisters even went outside to speak to a brother that you don't even know? When's the last time any of you brothers walked a woman to her car without even asking for her number? Don't speak on the younger generation. They're a reflection of your best and worst qualities. It's you. You're the problem. It ain't them. Your parenting style failed. That's why we have this epidemic of YNs. Klan members currently control black men, black women, and the black child. And it is black people's fault. You don't have the nuts to stand up for yourself because you're too afraid of what would happen if you did. You have all the historical evidence to assume that all that's needed here is to make the very hard decision of not giving a fuck anymore. The only priority any of you should have is the forward momentum of the community. If that is not your priority, I don't want to hear nothing about no pro-blackness. I don't want to hear nothing about what you think we should do. Shut the fuck up. If in your words, if in your actions and habits, if in your ideology rests anything that can help the agenda of a fucking white supremacist, you are disqualified from the conversation. It amazes me. You got black people cheering on ICE agents. Hey, bozo, hey, stupid. They want your black ass gone too. They want you gone too. You got black people cheering on racist governments and racist politicians. Hey, they want you gone too. You forgot? How is it that y'all selectively remember the racism? How is it that y'all selectively remember what white supremacy is? So y'all mean to tell me that you'll cheer on your original enemy all because you had a few bad experiences with another melanated group? Now that their focus is right back on your black ass, as you can see, you whining again, telling people to clean up their house when you don't even want to clean up yours. The nerve to look at any other melanated group and sit up here and demand that they make adjustments and demand that they fix certain things, demand that they make changes, and your punk ass don't never make no changes. Now, during my critique of the American black woman, if you cheered that on, if you felt like that was something to be applauded, well, you missed the point. Because if you're familiar with how I speak, everything must be fair. What happens on one end must also happen on the other end. The pendulum must swing both ways. Although the American black woman is a part of the issue, she is not the complete issue. Let's go back to how things begin. In a time where we were at our best as a community, in a time where our women were at their most docile, their most submissive, at a time where our women were at their most reasonable selves, black men failed. Black men failed at protecting the community. We failed in providing for our community. We failed in providing for our families. We failed in our defense of black women. We failed in our protection of black children, our love for black children, our guidance of black children. We failed in every which fashion. Now here's the punchline. We didn't fail on purpose. We didn't fail because we chose to. We failed because we chose to integrate into a system instead of building our own. We failed because we choose the easy route over the hard, complicated one. We fail because we choose the microwave over the oven. We fail because we choose shortcuts over the scenic route. The same men that are critiquing the women are the same men that choose hoes over wifey material women. Those women choose thugs, choose no good men, choose players, choose abusers over good men. We are dealing with puzzle pieces that have to be solved in layers, that have to be solved in strategic movements, and both sides of the equation are failing. We fail in how we communicate with each other. We fail in how we communicate with our children. We fail in how we protect the community. We fail in every way, yet the same question gets asked over and over and over again. What can we do? What do we do? What shall we do? How do we do? How do we fix? How do we this? How do we that? Most of your issues would be fixed if you all would learn to be kinder and more respectful to each other. There are brothers out here with no good intention, deceiving the women so well that a brother like me can't even speak to my sisters no more, because everything is an assumption. Everything is a game. I have to hear about the last 50 to 100 men that played you, and now I have to deal with the consequences of your heartbreak with those men, all because you too weak to. I'm very well aware of the shortcomings of lesser brothers, but you also have to be aware of the shortcomings of lesser women. If we're gonna have the conversation, let's have the conversation. Do not sit here and try to create framework for how you want the conversation to end. You try to structure conversations for how you want them to end, the opinions you want people to have. I've watched both black men and black women do this. They preface certain things in certain ways. They don't give all of the information. They only give pieces of information that make them look good in the scenario. These are the people on the internet talking about pro-blackness. These are the people on the internet trying to give you guidance on where we should go. And these are the people you're listening to. We have to learn how to comprehend better. We have to learn how to read situations better. We have to learn how to see through the BS, because right now I'm watching a lot of you, most of you get brainwashed by somebody that's just looking to make you believe what they want you to believe. And there's no substance behind what they telling you. They simply want you to believe it because it's what they comfortable with. See, there's his truth, her truth, and the whole truth. The only way we get to where we're supposed to be as a people, if we embrace objective truth, the whole truth, and stop trying to create framework, stop trying to preface arguments and debates and conversations based upon where we want them to end. The black man is the most important piece of the puzzle, which also makes him the most destructive piece of the puzzle. You cannot get to the black woman without first going through the black man. That makes him the most important piece of the puzzle, because it's the black man's protection that can stop all of this, or it's the black man's lack of protection and defense that can keep all of this going. All these things that we consistently and constantly deal with. Only the black man can stop it permanently. But in order to stop it permanently, the black man has to abandon the obsession with materials, with this rat race, with this obsession with getting a seat at the table that we created. Understand the enemy manages that table and everything involving that table. We were used to make the table, but we're not allowed to control the table. So what I tell my people is, let's build another table, because the one that they control is already on the downturn. It's already sinking. That ship is already sinking. It's holes all in that ship. But then people start remembering pieces of history. They did this in history. How we gonna build? Learn from our mistakes. The obsession can no longer be economic, because how they came for all of our success was not economic. They came with warfare. They came with guns. They came organized and unified to destroy everything that we built. So we must then turn around and mimic the same things to combat those same tactics. You keep trying to negotiate with hellfire and getting confused at why you keep getting burned. I'm telling you, but we have something, a godly flame that exists within us. But as long as you operate in destruction of yourselves, you can never harness your godly flame. Although the black woman is not the most important piece of the puzzle, she is the most valuable piece of the puzzle. I know you're confused. A black woman is art. A black man is a gun, a shield, a tool. I was made to get dirty. I was made to get out here and go to war for you. I was made to get out here and do what I'm supposed to do, to architect, to build, to inspire, to create, all for the love of this sister, all for the love of this woman. It ain't about her being beautiful. Her existence is the beauty. Her existence is what creates the inspiration for me to create and build and protect and defend and kill and live. We're talking about a dance. To be able to do this dance, we have to learn how to cooperate with each other. I specialize in a certain thing: protection, defense, discipline. That doesn't mean a sister cannot protect, defend, nor discipline. That means we have specialties. We have specialties in certain areas. That sister's specialty is she is nurturing, she is caring, or at least she is supposed to be. But when you look around today as a brother, you see a lot of women that resemble men more than women. But then those same women are asking, well, where did the chivalry go? Where did the gentleman go? The gentleman, the chivalry is here. You're just too busy running after all the men that you shouldn't even want, all the men that you complain about. Make up your mind. Either you want the gentleman or you want the dog. Which one? You can't sit up here and fawn over the dog, but yet you putting all the gentlemen on the back burner. Go somewhere where there is a blue collar man. Most blue collar men would love to give you the world. But that ain't even the point, is it? You don't want the world. You don't want to be treated well, because if you did, y'all wouldn't be chasing after your abusers. All the rappers, singers, misogynists that y'all fawn over all over social media. He done beat up a woman. This one done gave all type of diseases and herpes out. But you willing to put all that on the back burner. But when it come to a good man, a good hard-working man, he can't so much as sneeze wrong and you out the door. So for both sides, black men and black women, miss me with the bullshit that y'all continuously regurgitate, because both of you are a cancerous bacteria to this community. The American black woman today may uphold a whole lot of Klan member ass characteristics and habits and actions, but the black man is the reason why we're even here today. Now, if you taken from that one weight should be put on one or the other, you're even dumber than I thought. The reason why we can't move forward is because you're so obsessed with putting more weight on one or the other. I'm gonna be honest with all of you. I don't understand you. I don't understand or comprehend this dumbass shit we constantly do. Everybody is rude to everybody. Why? I want to know, black women, why when y'all go outside your door, why is your default fucking setting rude, especially towards black men. And I want to know for black men, why in the fuck is your default setting self-destruction? Why is your default setting when you walk out your door, I'm gonna try and hump on everything moving? What the community needs to do is stop being so opportunistic, have some damn self-respect, have some damn discipline, understand and comprehend words like accountability and responsibility. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, and why is that so hard for you? It's only so much defense any individual or group can provide to this community against Klan members when you validate everything the fucking Klan members are saying. Y'all treat your children like shit, then you sit up here and throw them to the wolves when the cops come for them. You the reason why it's a YN in the streets. The YN didn't just spontaneously appear for no goddamn reason. No, the YN and the young 304 or the young hoe in the streets is a product of the black family's neglect. That means both the black mother and the black father. And I don't even understand the black single mother's mentality in trying to blame the black man, because you are raising the young YNs that are committing all the crime. You are raising the little young hoes that have no self-respect. So if anything, you should be preaching and championing more black men in the house, because very obviously y'all can't do it alone. We can look at all the statistics in the world that says that proves that confirms that. But you all on the internet talking about, oh, well, all men this and all black men this, and I'm gonna get me a white man. You don't see all these crackers is killing y'all? You don't see all these crackers that publicly say y'all is just a fetish? The same way the black man is a fetish for that fucking woman? I don't comprehend how any black person in America especially, can sit up here and speak on pro-blackness or the black family or the black community at all, but yet you also contributing to the damage. It's you on the internet emasculating black men, but you want a gentleman to give you the world and treat you well. How does that make sense? It's you that's rude to all these men, but you want a gentleman to treat you well and respect you and be consistent and all these other things. You ain't even doing that to yourself nor to anybody. And for the brothers, it should be 100 black men in every ghetto across America putting a stop to all this bullshit that's happening in our community. To each other. If you're looking for something to fucking do, you and your little homeboys go outside and stop all the old ladies from getting robbed by their own grandchildren. Stop all the little YNs that's cussing out they mothers and have no fucking respect for they mothers. Stop all these little young hoes from getting in the car with 35-year-old men and she only 16, 17. She pregnant at 15 now. If you're looking for something to fucking do, have some damn balls. Go outside and put a stop to the bullshit. Stop waiting on a savior. Y'all been all waiting for white Jesus to save y'all forever. When you gonna save yourself? We all know in this community, we pay more attention to the negativity than the positivity. So it wouldn't make any sense if I continued saying all of this stuff about how we the original kings and queens and we royalty and we have a beautiful community and our culture is the greatest, our history is the best. We already know that, but you, all of you, disrespect that on a constant basis. You sit up here and minimize the positivity and you maximize on all the negativity. It's too many people on the internet talking about, oh, well, we just gotta pay attention more to the positive stuff. Motherfucker, you don't evolve like that. You have to deal with things from the root of the fucking problem, not just ignore them and try to focus on the bright side of things. That's not how you grow. The problem is slave owners taught black people how to maintain themselves, and then you fast forward till today and you wonder why black people have such a problem going to the doctor. Slave owners taught you that your people are your worst enemy, and you fast forward till today and you wonder why we can't speak to each other. Slave owners manufactured the beef between black men and black women, and you fast forward till today, you wonder why we can't make no fucking progress. All of you are upholding, conditioning, brainwashing, information, propaganda that was taught to you by literal Klan members. We sitting here speaking the language of them right now. You sitting there with the last name of your plantation owner right now, and you wondering why we can't make progress. Quit acting like it's rocket science. You want things to change? Be the change. Don't just demand the change from everybody else. Be that. You want to see black people speak to each other? Go outside and speak to some black people. You want to see unity? Go outside and unify. Speak to somebody. How the fuck do y'all intend to fix any issue in this community and you don't even want to talk to nobody that you don't know? I'm so sick of these quote unquote pro-black women on the internet and pro-black men on the internet talking about all this unity and all this shit, but yet y'all motherfuckers don't even want to talk to each other outside. All the black women are rude as hell to black men, and all the black men do is objectify everything fucking moving. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Stop asking, what are we gonna do, if you know damn well your ass ain't on doing shit. You just trying to be a part of the damn conversation. You ain't about doing shit. If you know you ain't trying to get to know no new people, if you know you ain't trying to talk to your people, if you know when you go outside, you turn on that whitewash, code switched, rude as hell to everybody black, but you polite to white people. If you do that shit, then your ass is disqualified from the conversation. Goodbye. How dare you motherfuckers let the enemy of this damn community win so goddamn well? Off the backs of your motherfucking blood, sweat, and tears. Off the backs of our ancestors, the torture of our people got these people where they at today. And y'all got the audacity to be sitting up here going to war with each other and your children. It is the Black American, African American, Hebrew Israelite, Black Christian that makes it an embarrassment to be black today. You disrespect black history every fucking day, then got the nerve to talk about black unity on the internet. Push the needle, stop towing the line, stop all the code switching and whitewashing, trying to search and obsess over a seat at the fucking table with this motherfucker. Fuck them. We shouldn't be trying to contribute to fucking America in any way. We should be tearing this shit down. It don't serve you in no way, period. What you gonna miss? DoorDash and Uber? Fuck it. Maybe we'll have something better than that in the future, but we'll never know because we too busy towing the line for Klan members. Show me any other nation that operates like that. Show me any other group that operates like that and they're thriving. But in the black community, if you can embrace self-destruction, if you can praise white Jesus, if you can toe the line at your local job and don't make no waves, you don't want to upset massa, if you can tap dance, if you can code switch, if you can whitewash yourself, the more you whitewash yourself, the more success you will have in America. And you all sit here looking at me puzzled, confused at why we're here, and you won't even do shit for yourself nor the community. We can't even put ourselves, our selfish ass selves to the side and protect the community. We can't even all work together on one agenda, one goal, one mission as a collective because you'd rather step on each other's toes and use each other as a stepping stool to get to your next blessing. And then when Black History Month comes around, you motherfuckers got the audacity to sit up here and act so pro-black. Melanated people are living out the consequences of our historical whitewashing. We have never, not once, been allowed to be who we truly are as Black people. We have had to code switch, whitewash, water down everything about ourselves. We've had to fully integrate ourselves into somebody else's vision of America. Don't be confused when you see the disregard for the welfare of the entire community. You chose this. You had a hard life. You grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto. Then somehow, by the grace of God, you made it out. You had children, you had a family. You wanted to give those children a better life. You didn't want them to experience what you experienced. So you put them in boarding schools or private schools. You moved them away from the hood, took them to the suburbs. You thought you was doing a good thing. Your intentions was great. But you fast forward till today and you wonder why all your babies is whitewashed and don't know nothing about their history. Don't place no value on their blackness and feel no obligation to uphold this black thing. this African thing, this African American thing, this Black American thing. They feel no obligation to uphold the rich, beautiful history that is being Black. They feel no obligation to date each other. They don't mind dating Kyle and Hunter. Do y'all understand you have sacrificed your babies to white supremacy? Some people respond and say, oh, well, what we supposed to do? Raise them in the hood, have them go through poverty? First of all, the first thing we should have did as a community is take over and police our own neighborhoods. We should have, as a group, as a community, we should have bought the land and gentrified it ourselves. 2, if Black men actually cared about the Black family or the Black women or Black children, we could have been policing our own neighborhoods and gotten rid of anything and anyone that is the problem. But you've been taught to hate yourself and everyone around you. That's why you remove yourself. The cowardly nature of the deserter. You couldn't handle the pressure of what it was to be in the hood, so you left. The reality is there are consequences for that too. I know your intentions was great. It doesn't matter. There are consequences for that too, because it's a shortcut. You didn't deal with the issue from the root. The root of this issue is the ghettos are supposed to be a safe haven for us. The ghettos are supposed to be where we feel the most comfortable. If you go in your hood right now when you don't feel comfortable, well, then you need to bring together a bunch of brothers and eradicate the goddamn problem. If you got YNs robbing elderly women, if you got YNs sexually abusing, sexually assaulting the young girls in the hood, you got older brothers doing the same thing to the young girls. You got single mothers teaching their sons how to be their best friend. You got single mothers teaching their daughters how to be future failures. You got Black fathers that are laying down with anything and everything and can't comprehend not thinking with their dick. None of you want to do the hard thing. So stop asking about what the community can do. It's very simple. Either A, put you a squad together and go clean up your goddamn neighborhood. B, have our own elections. No. Do not participate in nothing the Klan members control. Have our own elections with our own representation. C, fund our representation. And then after we fund the representation, make sure we stay on their ass about what we funding them for. D, after you've gotten them funded, we still need to be vigilant on the local political level. E, no matter what peaceful measure you choose to enact, the enemy will come. Have we not already seen all throughout history what happens when we build and we successful? So you will need an army, which if you smart, you will already be invested in that before you've done anything else in this list. Learn from our historical mistakes. We have yet to have built a military force that defends us. I don't care if it's a small private security, a small law enforcement community, whatever it is, we have yet to build protections and defenses for us. You don't want them coming in and burning nothing down and slaughtering people and raping women and sexually assaulting children and stuff like that. Do the right thing and build a military first, then deal with the economics. Stop making the same fucking mistake every goddamn time. Every week, y'all sit up here and y'all do the same shit. You toss a bunch of money at something, then either A, the person you gave it to ends up running off with the money and disappearing, scamming your dumb ass, or B, you find out that the person that you funded wasn't who you thought they was. If your response is, well, they not gonna let us, I don't give a flying fuck what they gonna not let nobody do. Fuck them. If I'm gonna die, then let it be on my feet, not on my knees begging for shit. I'm so sick of hearing all you fucking modern day slaves begging all these fucking crackers for every which goddamn thing. They take your rights. You're begging for your rights back. Bitch, you want reparations. You begging for a seat at the table to beg for these damn reparations that the same fucking Klan members are happy that They happy about the conditions you living in. Why the fuck would they free you? Why would they help you free you from the conditions that they put you in and they happy that you in? Would y'all use your brain for 2 seconds, please? Stop with the selective truth. The whole truth is we are alone. We are all we got. Yes, yes, sister, black men are all you have. Yes, black men, black women are all you have. And if you, neither one of you come together and stop your stupid ass, obsessed Klan member adjacent ass bullshit, the children will continue to suffer forever. And it will be your fault. You can blame it, whatever the fuck you want to blame it on. Oh, it's the older generation, the younger generation. Oh, but the women. Oh, but the men. Oh, but this. Oh, but I had a bad day. Oh, but motherfucker, it is you at the end of the day. Either you will be a part of the solution or you will continuously obsess over being a part of the damn problem. Make a choice. Because the time done ran out decades ago. You motherfuckers have been playing games with pro-blackness, treating it like a fucking Halloween costume. You put pro-blackness on the back burner till February come around, and all of a sudden everybody know about Khalid Muhammad, Malcolm X, and Martin Luther King, and Frederick Douglass, and Marcus Garvey. Man, soon as February go away, y'all back to code switching and sucking European popsicles. It's so hilarious to me that y'all will make any excuse not to date a black woman, not to date a black man. Then y'all go get a white counterpart, and all of a sudden, all your little toxic ways just stop. Y'all are real life full of shit. I watch it every goddamn day. You got a black woman right now out there denying a black father from seeing his child, all because she don't want him no more. Then on the flip side, you got a good black woman. All she wants is for the baby daddy to come around and spend some time with his kid. And that man don't want to be a father. The reality of it is, both y'all dumbasses chose to sleep with the wrong person. Accountability. Look in the mirror and deal with the fucking mistake you made and stop blaming the whole fucking world and every man you come into contact with and every woman you come into contact with. It is you. You're the problem. I'm so sick of this all men and all women bullshit. Are you dumb? Science wouldn't even support that. There is no metric where you can say, well, all men or all women are this way or all. No, motherfucker. The motherfuckers you chose. For the brothers, you need to be asking why your dick ain't good enough to where it kept her in the house. Why she end up sleeping around anyway? Was you going on them date nights, nigga? Was you buying her flowers? Did you let her know how you felt about her? Did you let her know how special she was? No. You niggas get a good thing and then watch it fade away and then get mad when it goes away. On the side of the sister, she get her a good man. All he want to do is make her smile. But guess what? She want a gangster. She want a lifer. She want a stepper. Well, guess what? When that stepper start beating your ass, when that stepper won't let you live your life because now he at your job acting crazy. Now he in front of your door acting crazy. And you gonna think that shit is cute until your ass is in the graveyard or in a prison cell fucking with him. As a reformed street nigga, trust me, street niggas ain't nothing to glorify. Street niggas ain't nothing to be proud of. You're wasting your life. You're wasting your potential. Both of you. It really blows my mind at how y'all choose to act. Y'all get up here on these goddamn internets and lie, blatantly lie, because you want to be displayed to the world in a certain way. You want the perception of you to be a certain motherfucking way. Well, motherfucker, if you's a fuck nigga or if you's a horrible bitch, guess what? What's in the dark gonna come to the light one way or another. It don't matter how you pretend that there is universal law in life. This ain't about your own personal law that make you feel comfortable. Fuck your law. We talking about universal laws of life. And one of them, one of the biggest ones, what's in the dark will come to the light. You cannot be on both sides of the fence. Oh, well, I hate black men, but I love my community. Motherfucker, fuck you. Oh, I hate black women, but I support the community. Fuck you. Do you understand that when you say things like all black men or you hate black men or black men do this or, those generalized terms or black women do this or all black women, when you start generalizing Who the fuck are you trying to please? Because it's a Klan member sitting right over there. He love everything your stupid ass is saying. Everything. You know what the Klan members don't want? They don't want a black woman next to a black man making a black ass child, because that is the end of them. But here go you motherfucking black feminists and you black red pill motherfuckers helping the Klan members keep everything divided. I understand the black woman is difficult. So am I. Can we meet in the middle on the fact of this is a 50-50 thing we dealing with? She has to meet him halfway and he has to meet her halfway. Why the fuck are y'all sitting here all on the internet? The black women want a black man to chase you all throughout Timbuktu without even reciprocating a little bit. That is not reality. That man has feelings. He wants to feel valued. He wants to feel wanted, just like you do. So yeah, you're going to have to show him some attention. And yeah, brother, you're going to have to show her some respect. Y'all like to talk about conspiracies. You like to talk about Illuminati shit and, oh, they eating babies and all this other fucking shit. Listen, you sacrifice your own children to white supremacy every fucking day. You don't even let them know how beautiful they are. Every day they walk out that fucking door, and guess what? That fucking white supremacist, that Klan member sitting right outside that door waiting to condition them with everything you don't want them to see. Fuck your job. Fuck your money. Fuck your stability. That baby that you chose to have needs your guidance, needs your discipline, needs you to instill responsibility, accountability. It's mandatory unless you just a piece of shit. Yeah, I know. Oh, well, I gotta work. What you want me to do? I want you to uphold the promise that you made to that baby when you chose to have that baby. Half-ass parenting ain't parenting. You could tell yourself all the fucking excuses in the world. You still failed that baby, motherfucker. You know what's crazy about all of this? There is a natural progression for things like this, whether if it's a black woman or a black man. Usually by the time he or she is about 40, 45, 50, you start to get the wake-up call, right? You start to get the wake-up call. The damn, maybe I was wrong about how I did things. If you're lucky, you'll get it earlier and maybe you'll have a chance at changing. I say that because I used to be the exact dog that I preach against. I used to be a liar. I used to be a fucking problem. I used to be everything that I talk about with y'all. A cheater, all of it. I used to be all of it. Robbing motherfuckers in my own community. I used to do all of it until that wake-up call came. And you realize I'm no different than the fucking Klan member. I'm no different. If I'm going to be sitting up here causing harm to my community, does that not help the Klan member's agenda? Does that not put a smile on the face of that motherfucker? Do they not love me disrespecting black women? Do they not love me disrespecting and emasculating my brothers? Do they not love us fighting each other? Do they not love the division in the black community globally? Why would you ever choose to keep this division going, knowing that there is a Caucasian that loves this shit? They're entertained by your division. Black people in America don't even deserve to celebrate Black history. As much work was put in to get us here, we disrespect that work every goddamn day. You got black women out here proud that they got a black man on child support. You got black women out here proud. Ooh, I done robbed that nigga I stole from, got him set up, backdoored, all type of shit. They proud, they hoes. You got black men that's proud to be a fucking glorified cannibal in the black community. The most self-destructive. Black men will bring about our own extinction just off of blind ignorance, stupidity, ego-driven stupidity. I don't care if you're Blood, Crip, GD, BD, Vice Lord, any of the three-letter cliques anywhere in the country. You motherfuckers are stupid. All of your cliques and gangs was supposed to be here to fight off police brutality, to fight off tyranny, to fight off racism, to fight off the white supremacy, to protect these black women and children. And you have the audacity to talk about, ooh, I'm from Rolling 60 Crip, I'm from 40s, I'm from 50s, I'm from this, I'm from that, I'm a BD on GD, on this, on that, on David, on this. Man, fuck you. I can't stand you motherfuckers. because you're a fucking embarrassment to all the work our ancestors put in. Motherfuckers coming, oh, bro, they just need leadership. They need structure. Okay, so so why is there not 100 brothers in every ghetto ready to provide the structure and leadership? I know why, because you motherfuckers is pussy. You motherfuckers are scared of confrontation. You scared of a gunfight. You scared of a fist fight. Motherfuckers are scared overall and move to the suburbs talking about unity. You got to be in the hood, man. You got to be where the danger at. You got to be at the heart of the issue to solve the fucking issue. This ain't about living up to the code of white supremacy. You already doing that. You're doing it right now. You're making every white man a whole lot richer at your job, ain't you? You go to the store, you put money right back in the white man's pocket, don't you? You're doing a wonderful job as an American slave citizen. What I want us to achieve is getting to a place, is having our own, being self-sufficient to the point where we can be unfiltered us, unapologetically us. We have not yet in America been allowed to be unapologetically us. As a matter of fact, as time has gone on, we've gotten less and less and less black and more and more damn near Oreo. Motherfuckers don't even party no more. When's the last time y'all been to a kickback, a barbecue? Most of your mamas can't even cook. Grandmama's recipe, you know, when she used to put her foot in that thing, all them recipes gone. Your mama can't even cook. Y'all got a bunch of TV dinners in the motherfucking freezer. We could be royalty if we chose to be. It's too bad y'all allowed yourselves to be content with being slaves.